Cash is king. You've probably heard that phrase 1,000 times in the business world. But do you really know why? You can have amazing products, a strong customer base, even impressive profits on paper. But if your business runs out of cash, it could all come down crashing in a matter of weeks. Today we will deep dive into the role of cash flow in business survival and growth. We will explore why cash flow is often more important than profit, how it makes or breaks a business, and most importantly, what you can do to manage it better. Let's start with the basic. What exactly is cash flow? Cash flow is simply the movement of money in and out of your business. Cash inflows are the money coming in, payment from customers, investment funds, loans, or any income your business receives. Cash outflows are the money going out, paying salaries, rent, suppliers, taxes, marketing expenses, and loan repayments. Now here's where it gets interesting. Profit and cash flow are not the same. Profit tells you how much money you earned after expenses in a given period. But cash flow shows whether you actually have money available to use right now. For example, you might sell $50,000 worth of products in a month. But if your customers haven't paid yet, your bank balance could still be close to zero. That's where many businesses get caught off guard. Here's a shocking statistic. A large percentage of small businesses fail not because they were unprofitable, but because they simply ran out of cash. Think of it like this. Imagine running a popular cafe, your sales are booming, your customers love you, and your profits on paper look fantastic. But if all your customers pay you a month later and you have to pay rent, salaries, and suppliers today, you've got a problem. Your landlord won't expect promises. Your employees won't wait for next month's paycheck. And your suppliers won't deliver ingredients without payment. Suddenly, even though you are profitable, you can't cover your day-to-day expenses. That's how businesses with great potential collapse. Positive versus negative cash flow. Cash flow comes in two forms, positive and negative. Positive cash flow means your inflows are greater than your outflows, you are bringing in more money than you are spending, and your bank balance is growing. Negative cash flow means you are spending more than you are earning, and you are draining your reserves. Now, negative cash flow is not always bad. Sometimes businesses invest heavily in growth, like hiring new staff or launching a new product, and they temporarily spend more than they earn. But if this situation continues for too long without a clear strategy to recover, it becomes a major red flag. How healthy cash flow makes a business stronger. When cash flow is strong, it's like oxygen for your business. It allows you to pay bills on time. This builds trust and credibility with suppliers, landlords, and employees. Invest in growth. You can purchase new equipment, launch marketing campaigns, or expand operations without relying on expensive loans. Survive slow seasons. Every business has ups and downs. Positive cash flow ensures you have a cushion during the quiet months. Take advantage of opportunities. When competitors are struggling, you will have the cash to buy assets, expand into new markets, or attract top talent. Attract investors. Investors don't just look at profit. They want to see steady, reliable cash flow. Why? Because it's a true sign of long-term survival. How poor cash flow breaks a business. On the flip side, poor cash flow is one of the fastest ways to sink a business, no matter how successful it looks from the outside. Here's what happens when cash dries up. Missed payrolls, and nothing destroys employee morale faster than not getting paid. Late supplier payments. Suppliers may cut you off and suddenly you cannot operate. Increased borrowing. You start relying on short-term loans or credit cards, which pile up interest and debt. Reputation damage. Investors, partners, and even customers start doubting your stability. It's like a domino effect. Once you miss one payment, the problems multiply. A business that looks thriving from the outside can collapse in a matter of weeks due to poor cash flow. Practical tips to manage cash flow. So, how do you protect your business from a cash crunch? Here are some practical steps. Forecast regularly. Create monthly cash flow forecasts to predict how much money will come in and go out. This helps you spot problems before they happen. Invoice quickly. Don't wait weeks to bill your clients. The faster you invoice, the faster you get paid. Encourage faster payments. Offer small discounts for early payments or use automated reminders. Control expenses. Review your spending regularly. Cut unnecessary costs, renegotiate contracts, or delay non-essential purchases. Build a reserve fund. Treat it like a savings account for emergencies. Even a few months' worth of expenses can save you in a crisis. Negotiate with suppliers. Ask for better payment terms, like paying in 60 days instead of 30. This gives you more breathing room. Use technology. Cash flow management software can help track payments and expenses in real time, reducing surprises. To sum it up, profit may be the measure of success, but cash flow is the measure of survival. Strong cash flow keeps your business alive, flexible, and ready for opportunities. Weak cash flow, on the other hand, can destroy even the most profitable businesses. So remember, always track your cash flow, prepare for the future, and build a cushion to protect yourself from the unexpected. Because when it comes to business, cash really is king. If this video gave you some clarity on cash flow, hit the like button, share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe for more business insights every week. Now this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching.